Again tonight with an uninvited sign language interpreter who is being blamed for causing a lot of confusion. It was during one of the biggest announcements of the year from Tampa police when they arrested a man for the Seminole Heights murders. But that message was anything but clear for a lot of folks who are deaf and hard of hearing, all because of that sign language interpreter who wasn't hired. Fox 13's Aaron Mesmer is in the control room to tell us how it happened, or what do they think happened, Aaron?
Well, Cynthia, Tampa police don't normally use a sign language interpreter, but during this investigation, they periodically have one on hand because the mother of one of the victims is deaf. So when this woman showed up, a Tampa police spokesperson thought she was there to help. Clearly, she wasn't.
I am pleased to announce that tonight we will be making an arrest in the Seminole Heights murders.
That announcement brought overwhelming relief to Seminole Heights. But for some, it also brought confusion. Tampa police say that's because of this woman, a supposed sign language interpreter who didn't know sign language very well.
From what I understand, she knows enough about sign language that she was able to fake it, but it was not accurate and it was not clear.
Steve Haggerty, TPD's public information officer, says Derlyn Roberts is the woman behind the mixed messages. He says Roberts showed up at the news conference saying she was there to provide sign language interpretation.
I have to tell you that my immediate reaction was that I was grateful that somebody had showed up.
Haggerty says he didn't know who called her and he should have asked more questions. Instead, he let her in. After receiving several calls, he realized his mistake.
Clearly it wasn't up to our standards on Tuesday night, and that's on me. I didn't do my due diligence.
This kind of issue has made headlines recently. It happened with a nonsense signing interpreter in Manatee County as Hurricane Irma threatened the area. In 2013, during Nelson Mandela's funeral, a fake interpreter famously signed gibberish. This is a concerning trend for advocates of the deaf and hard of hearing community.
If somebody is put in a situation where right away they're expected to bring in a sign language interpreter, and the time you think about doing that is when the press conference is about to happen, then it's too late and things are likely to go wrong.
Chris Littlewood lost his hearing when he was in his 20s. He trains potential interpreters at St. Petersburg College and says this can be a learning situation.
If somebody is put in a situation where right away they're expected to bring in a sign language interpreter, and the time you think about doing that is when the press conference is about to happen, then it's too late and things are likely to go wrong.
And we don't know why this woman did this. Haggerty says he's been trying to get a hold of her, hasn't been able to. Neither were we, for that matter. We do know that she's been arrested 5 times in Hillsborough County, including 3 arrests for fraud. The city has a contract with a sign language interpreting company, and by the next morning, Haggerty says a certified interpreter was on hand for that news conference.
Wow.
Cynthia?
Okay. What a thing to happen. Thank you so much, Aaron.
It's a young samurai, I smoke a spliff in the cut, then I pass a lot to my bro. No fuck with my flow. Couple bad bitches and a cup of that tro. So it's just THC.
BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Hey, before the video even continue, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. Alright, so yo, there's just certain people, man, and they don't know nothing else except for how to try to get over. Like, they don't know nothing else. Like, you can't even direct them to do right. Like, even if they had an opportunity to do something the right way, they will just choose to do whatever it is the way that they can get over. They don't want to, even if the right way is simpler and the way to try to get over is more difficult. Alright, so anybody that hasn't knows, this is lady, she was faking like she was an interpreter at y'all seen the video, faking like she was an interpreter, yada yada. Let's get to the story. Like, oh man, yo, people, yo, it's just people. The night Tampa police announced an arrest in the Seminole Heights killer case, and it was an important event that she was at. Like, this is important. They just caught a killer. A killer. I don't know if he's a serial killer at this point. We don't know how many people he's allegedly killed, so I don't know if they're trying to say he's an alleged serial killer or if he's just a killer at this point because he hasn't been leaving notes like most serial killers do, leaving notes and try to contact you like it's 7 or something. That was a reference to that movie. Anyway, so the night Tampa police announced an arrest for Seminole Heights killer case. An uninvited sign language interpreter relayed a confusing message to the deaf and hard of hearing, a TPD spokesperson said Monday. The department has periodically used sign language interpreter during this case because the mother of one of the victims is deaf. Okay, so this person is probably some kind of serial killer because they said the mother of one of the 4 victims. So this person was just out there just doing whatever they was doing. It is what it is. I don't know why they're not calling him a serial killer. Anyway, the fake interpreter identified police by as Derlyn Roberts. Why people can't just spell the name the right damn way? Why everybody gotta be fancy? Derlyn Roberts showed up at a news. Well, that might not be her name because this late. Anyway, I just keep going. Showed up at a news conference last Tuesday claiming to be a sign language interpreter. She provided an interpretation during Chief Brian Dugan's remarks about the pending arrest of Howell Donaldson III in connection with the murders of 4 people in the Southeast Seminole Heights. Public Information Officer Steve Haggerty said he now realizes he should have vetted her before letting her into the news conference. Like, coincidentally, they're just letting anybody come down there and say that there's somebody. I should just go down there and say that I'm the guy that's collecting the money for the donuts. Why isn't anybody doing that to these guys? Like, come on, man. You got a police. How y'all just letting anybody in? I'm just saying. How y'all just letting anybody in? I have to tell you, my immediate reaction was I was immediately grateful that somebody showed up, Haggerty said. I didn't know who would have called her. So nobody even called her. I didn't know who would have called her. But we had so many details that we were worried about it at this point that I was grateful. Obviously, I did not do my due diligence, though, he said. Haggerty said he received several calls about the mixed messages that Roberts conveyed. But last Wednesday morning, the department had a certified interpreter present for the news conference. Okay, see, this is what the issue was. She was not a sign language person, obviously, but she knew a little bit of sign language. So, I don't know. She was able to fake it. I don't know how that works. I mean, like, I guess, like, if you're in, like, Russia and you know a little bit of English, but the other language that you speak is, like, I don't know. I'm not even going to say Italian. I'm not even going to say Spanish. It's a language that Russians not used to hearing. Then you can, like, I guess, fake like you know English and then, you know, teach them all types of different crazinesses. From what I understand, she knows enough about sign language that she's able to fake it. But it's not accurate and it's not clear, Haggerty said. Haggerty told Fox 13, adding, he has not been able to get a hold of Roberts since he realized what happened. Now, see, people like her, they can't stay out of jail. They can't. Because, okay, it's like this. This is just my interpretation of how life usually works. We have this thing called karma. And karma is based on, you know, has a lot to do with how the energies we let off to the world. You understand what I'm saying? So when we're constantly doing effery, we're constantly letting off messed up energies into the world. That's why you have a lot of individuals that they talk God and they talk all of this and they talk all that, and you know, they might know this and know that and no facts. Don't get it confused. But then when it's put to the test, since they don't never follow through with the stuff that they talk about, no matter what it is, whether it's a sport that they're saying that they're good at, video game that they have knowledge of, you know, they're smart at algebra, whatever the case might be. You understand what I'm saying? When they put to the test, they usually fail because they do not have any of these skills. It's just that they just always faking like they have these skills. You understand what I'm saying? So that just builds up a lot of bad karma and a lot of bad energy because you're walking around all the time on eggshells. You know, unless you're like a sociopath or something like that, and then you get away with damn near anything because people can't tell what the hell you're feeling. Whatever. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. Fox 13 News said they tried to contact Roberts on the phone, number listed, but was unsuccessful. The kind of issue has made local, international headlines in recent months and years. Because as the video, actually I saw the initial video about this on Know the Knowledge. I forgot. It's a dope ass channel. What's this dude channel? Hold on. Because I like giving people credit, especially when they put me on to some dope shit. So give me 1 second. I'm looking right here No the Lead Show. No the Lead Show. I initially saw it on No the Lead Show. I used a different video in my opening than the one that he uses because I wanted to also show that this is not no new shit. This is something that's happening. Like, it happens. People are consistently faking to be freaking interpreters to the death. I don't understand how these people keep getting jobs. Anyway, this kind of issue has made local and international headlines in recent months and years. As Hurricane Irma approached, an interpreter at the Manatee County signed nonsense during the news conference. As y'all seen, during Nelson Mandela's funeral in 2013, as y'all seen, a fake interpreter famously signed gibberish. How did he think he was going to get away with that? You understand what I'm saying? Like, these people think that they're getting away with stuff. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I'm an advocate of, I don't think, you know, like, you'll come across a person and they might lie once or twice or whatever. But the problem isn't that they lie all the time. The problem is that person lied, especially if you lie about something that either don't make sense to lie about, or you lie about something that there's no way that you couldn't get caught lying about it. You understand what I'm saying? It just makes you think, if you're going to lie about that, what can I believe? Like, if you're going to lie about something that you might as well told the truth about, it don't really make no difference one way or the other. It's about preference. Like, what can I believe? And if you're going to lie about something that there's no way that I wasn't going to find out, there's no way everybody wasn't going to know that you're lying, what can I believe that this person says? So it's not that they're lying about everything. It's just that you lied about something that it doesn't make sense to lie about. What can I believe? You understand what I'm saying? And then, some individuals would be like, oh, man, you don't believe nothing. Like, nah, it's not that I don't believe anything. It's just that you'll lie about stuff that it don't make sense to lie about. So what can I believe? Anyway, I want to know y'all ideas on this. I want to know what y'all think about this. As always, I don't know. This lady is just out there. For those, I'm not sure if it was in the video I put up there. She's been arrested 5 times. She stays getting arrested 3 times for fraud. So, what do y'all guys think about this? Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. # Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I want to know what y'all guys think about this lady. Please leave it down in the descriptions. Don't forget to hit that like button. I love y'all. That's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.